Dear viewers, welcome to the latest news of 90 Day Fiancé. Please watch the entire video without skipping any part. If you are a new audience of my channel, please subscribe and support us. Your subscription is very important to us. I wish you a good day. Thank you. On 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, Lidia Morel's boyfriend Scott Wern broke up with her through a translator after admitting he has feelings for his ex. As the third season of Love in Paradise, the Caribbean approaches its conclusion, the most contentious couple, Pedro Jimeno's mother Lidia Morel and her American partner Scott Wern, are offering an update. Like her son with Chantal Everett, Lidia, a 56-year-old Dominican Republic native who makes her income as a lawyer, too found love abroad. Lidia and 51-year-old Florida guy Scott became the stars of their own show when news of Pedro's desire for a divorce from Chantal spread. Since leaving Pedro's father, she had been single for 12 years. Scott, Lidia's current lover, is a Spring Hill-based registered respiratory therapist who previously spent 25 years married to his high school sweetheart. Lidia may go permanently to the United States to be with her son Pedro if she and Scott decide to further their relationship. Lidia used to be despised by viewers for how she handled Chantal on the family Chantal, but the show's trailer, even before it debuted, suggested that Lidia would experience a terrible case of heartache at the hands of Scott. Scott used dating apps for 10 years before he met Lidia, after learning about them following his divorce. After 12 years of alone, Lidia was in need of companionship and thought Scott's entry into her life was spectacular. According to a Mac. and Chisholm Instagram post, Scott was introduced to Lidia by Nicole Jimeno's ex-boyfriend from the United States, Alejandro Padron. Scott met Alejandro in the gym while he was in New York on a travel contract, and he immediately began to give him advice. When Nicole showed Lidia a picture of Scott, their love really started to blossom. On episode 7 of season 3 of Love in Paradise, Scott gave Lidia a shocking revelation. He insisted that he was done with the translator app and expressed annoyance over being unable to engage in a real conversation with her. Scott had been fine with dating her despite the language barrier, so Lidia was taken off guard. Later, Scott acknowledged he had a different motive for breaking up with Lidia. He wanted to reunite with his Colombian ex-girlfriend with whom he had been speaking. Because he didn't feel like throwing away the year or so they'd spent dating online, Scott insisted that he traveled to the Dominican Republic to meet Lidia. If Lidia and Scott are still together after Love in Paradise, the Caribbean, they haven't said it explicitly. However, their Instagram accounts do contain a significant amount of information regarding their current relationship. On social media, Lidia and Scott don't follow one another. They used to follow each other, but it appears that when they stopped communicating, they pressed the unfollow button. Scott might have reconnected with the ghosting 29-year-old ex-girlfriend who had taken his money. He ought to have given Lidia the opportunity to show that she was worth it since she truly loved him. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, and stay with us. Your likes will encourage us to make next videos. Thank you.